What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. Now, this is some gameplay from Dragon Ball Legends. Admittedly, this is not the final version or anything like that, but just wanted to go ahead and take a look at this with you guys and try to dissect it and see how the game looks. Of course, the beta will be playable for the people that were accepted. If you were accepted, you would have gotten an email. I unfortunately didn't get in, but I might have a way to get a code because some kind people that signed up, but I guess weren't actually planning on playing or whatever, or just being nice, what have you, might let me use their code. There's a couple guys that I may be talking to about that, so I can bring you guys content on it and be a little bit more in depth on it. But for starters, if you guys are new and you are interested in Dragon Ball Legends, make sure you do hit that subscribe button because I would love to have you stick around. I'm going to put out a lot of different games, but I'll keep you guys updated on Dragon Ball Legends and the news as we wait for the game to come out in the next few months. So again, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some gameplay. Now, you might be wondering where this gameplay is from. Earlier this week, basically at this point, I mean, it's the weekend, so earlier this week, they had a game show, basically, and the game was on full display for the media, and they got the chance to play it. So, yeah, and of course, again, this is a beta version, not the final version, so if you see any glitches or bugs, then there's that. But we're going to take a look at it together. The link will be down below in the description if you want to give it, like, another look or whatever, and, you know, take a look at it on your own. We're going to look at it together, though, and I might pause it a bit, though. So, let's take a look. Okay, so for starters, in this same interview, they announced that there's going to be 3 game modes, but I'm not seeing that there. As you see, it's the trial edition, but it only says CPU and PvP. That's probably why they announced that there's supposed to be another game mode. This looks very, very bare bones, though. I'm going to say that because this looks like it's the login screen, right? Like the initial screen. But again, I'm not going to hark on that too much because it just looks like, you know, very bare bones. It's not done, and that's probably what it's supposed to be. I mean, in the top corner, there's a settings button as well. So they're going to play against the CPU here, no PvP. That's fine. All right, he's choosing the characters. And you choose 3 of your 6 and go up against the opponent's 3. Okay, so for starters, if you weren't aware, all you do is swipe to the side, and that is how you move. Swipe to the side, up and down, etc. And then you tap and the character will go ahead and do auto combos. Now, there also are the action cards at the bottom. Let's try to pay attention to that. And this game's actually going to be really strategic, to be honest. Like when to swap into other characters and things of that nature. It's going to be actually very strategic, I think. Of course, these people don't know how to play because this is their first time playing, I imagine. It actually looks really smooth, though, to be honest. Okay, tapping that action card basically enabled for the character to go flying and Frieza rushed after Pen. That was actually a really cool thing. That could be comboed into in different ways. Like, I could see that one being very, very useful in the way that it's comboed into. Okay, Pan's about done. I don't know what happened here, but it's okay. He swapped out into Frieza, but there would look like there was a cut there. And the Rising Rush is available. Tap it. I was going to say use it. You got to use it. All right, choose your card. And now this is the point where you select a card, and I'm pretty sure that it pits your card up against the opponent's card or something like that. Or, which we're going to find out momentarily, so I don't know why I paused it. Or the card you select, it determines what you do and how much you do. Yep. Like I said, they pit your card against the opponent's card, it looked like, and there was a success there. And, of course, they dealt increased damage and took out the Frieza. Okay, so either these people don't know how to. I feel like you can. Either these people don't know how to, or you simply can't swap your characters because they're waiting for them to go down before they swap them out, which, again, I'm pretty sure you can because I don't know why you wouldn't be able to or why it would even bother showing the characters on the side with their health bars as well, which is another element of strategy as well, like swapping in and out of your characters. But whoever, well, the CPU was Piccolo. Piccolo was just kicking butt there. So, again, there's also a triangle in the top right corner. Well, I don't know what was that? Is that a hexagon? I don't know. I'm not good with shapes. Don't at me about it. So in the top corner right here, they have the typings. So actually, this is interesting. So this is akin to a game like Fire Emblem, where they have the neutral color. So neutral right here. Wait. So red is strong against, what is this, yellow or orange or whatever. And then that is strong against purple. That's strong against green. That's strong against blue, which is strong against red. That's very akin to like Dokkan. You know, the normal like tech versus AGL, AGL versus STR, etc. That's basically exactly the same thing. So physical strong against int. Now that I think about it, this is literally Dokkan's circle. And then they also have 2 additional ones here, right? And then so this one at the top, whatever this is, white, is strong against black, and black is strong against every color. It looks like that's actually pretty OP. So the only way to stop the black ones is by white. That's okay. We're gonna have to learn a little more about that, but typings could be very important. Okay, we're gonna see some Nappa, and Goku comes in and one-shots. You know what? This is gonna be such a fun game though to just do PvP with. You know, some of the squad. You know, Rhyme and Nano and all those guys. And Alex, of course, is gonna be pretty fun. I freaking love Pan. I think I'm the main Pan, and Krillin. I love that little hammer punch thing she does. Oh, snap. They got a clash? There's clashes? Yo, that is lit. I didn't know there was clashes. Let's go ahead and watch that again, what happened there, that sequence. So he chose 2 cards, whoever this is that's playing anyway, chose 1 card and then clicked another card in the same process. So the first card sent Pan dashing towards Vegeta. He's about to click that other one. Vegeta's going to become alert to it. So I wonder if what happens here is you guys click the same card at the same time, right? Because that's a counter for Vegeta. So he basically countered it, and that led them into a clash. That's pretty awesome. And then it seems like right here you would have to tap, or either tap once when the meter is full, or repeatedly tap. You know, we've seen other games have a mechanic like this. I think Budokai 3 had one where you tap the button enough till it fills all the way up, or tap it at a certain time. That's pretty interesting, man. This game has a lot of little elements to it that I really like already. So Pan was stronger than Vegeta, it looked like, so she does get the finishing hit, or the final hit in that clash. And yes, there it is. There's a swap. There it is. I figured you can do that, because otherwise it didn't make sense to me. Also, of note, Goku is restricted for, I don't know what that is, 4 seconds or what, but he's restricted. You can't swap into him. Yeah, okay, so that's why. When you swap into another character, you can't swap again for another 20 seconds. So that's what happened with Goku. So earlier on, they swapped. They might have cut, and I just simply didn't notice it or whatever, but I just didn't notice it. So you're able to swap, which, again, is what I thought, which could be really interesting in terms of hand-to-hand combat. Like you're comboing, you know, you use an action card, then you combo into the other character. Now, something I do want to see really quick is whether or not they keep the same cards active between swapping. I couldn't really see it there because she was about to get that card back anyway. It looked like. So that's not a good moment there. I want to know if like you can use all of the cards and then swap into another character and they'll have the cards free. But Piccolo did finish off Pan there, and this time whoever was playing got the victory. Hey, that is lit! What are those like live wallpapers? That's awesome. Yo, no, those aren't even live wallpapers. Those are the character arts. These are the actual in-game character arts. Wow, that's awesome. That is so much better than Dokkan's crappy little like holographic background. This is amazing, actually. It's so simple, but it's really nice. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I like that a lot. This is really cool. Like, I'm very, very excited. I know, again, some people have said they're not super excited, and that's fair, right? I think that Dragon Ball Legends is going to be a very fun game for a lot of people. I can't deny the fact that it's going to be very intensive on phones. You're going to need a really good phone, unfortunately. Even if you have a good phone, you know, people are still having issues with compatibility. I don't know how much that will change in the future. I assume it will, because they said that basically there's no actual specs released for the official application. So, again, just because you can't pre-register now doesn't mean you won't be able to pre-register in the future. But nonetheless, let me know your thoughts on this. You know, the gameplay looks hype, to be honest. So Just let me know your thoughts in the comments, all that other good stuff. Subscribe if you're new, and like I said, this link will be down below. Feel free to check it out. But my favorite part was the Clash by far. That was awesome. And then the intangibles. I can already see the potential, right? Because these people don't know exactly what they're doing, and I won't know what I'm doing either when I get it the first time, and it'll take some time because I'm learning how to play some other games right now, and that's just how it goes, right? So it'll take some time to learn the intricacies of the game, but nonetheless, I can definitely see the potential and where this could be cool. But I can also honestly see from a critical perspective, I can also see where this could become kind of repetitive or monotonous, but all games are kind of like that. So I just hope that they add an auto button for me because I'm lazy sometimes. It just is what it is. So anyways, have an awesome day. I'll catch you guys in the next one, guys. Take it easy.